Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and I am out and about early this morning trying to get my last minute Christmas shopping done. I hate to wait too close to Christmas because it gets really hectic down here in South Florida, as I'm sure it does wherever you live, so I try and get it out of the way as soon as possible. So I figured if I'm already going to be out, I'll do a little hunting. I am looking for two specific things. The first one is Toys R Us released their first to market Untitled Dorbz line. Now, I don't actively collect Dorbz, so I don't think I'm going to pick up that whole line, but there is one that really caught my eye, and that is the Toys R Us exclusive White Raven. Now, obviously, she is exclusive to Toys R Us, so that makes her a little bit harder to find, because I think there only comes one per case. So I have seen the line or parts of the line in other Toys R Us, but I've never seen the White Raven. So if I do come across her, I'd probably be picking her up. There's also two chase figures in that line. There is I believe a Beast Boy and a Robin. So if I come across those, I might pick them up as well. I've never seen a chase in the wild. I don't own a chase, so if I were to find them, that would be really cool. Now the second thing that I'm looking for, and this is there's a little bit of a misconception. There's a rumor that Target re-released the Zura Batman yesterday, so a lot of people were very excited, including myself, because I actually started collecting after that figure was already gone from Target. So if I were to find one, that would be really awesome. But there was a misconception because a lot of people were using BrickSeek to see if the Targets around their area had them, and it said that they did, but when they inputted the DCPI to find it, it was actually coming up under another name, something Suicide Squad or something like that. So we don't know if it's because some of the new pops or the Suicide Squad pops have the same DCPI because they came around at the same time, or what it is. But I figured if I'm already out and about shopping and stuff like that, if I were to go into Target, and I'll look around and see if I find it, and if I do, that's really awesome. So I'm actually sitting outside Toys R Us right now. It's already kind of busy, so I'm gonna go in there, see if they have the Teen Titans Dorbz, and hopefully I'll come across the White Raven, and if they do, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Now, I should also stay tuned till the end of the video, because I will be showing you guys some other pops that I picked up earlier this week. I just didn't have a chance to record the video, so I will be putting it at the end of this video. So let's go inside and see what they have.
Alright guys, so here's the section with the pops. I know a lot of people were saying that the Dorbz weren't located with the pops, so check it out. Here they are, and check this out. Here is the three Ravens. So it looks like they had at least 3 sets put out. I already went through them. No Dorbz, no chases, but I am going to be grabbing one of these, and I don't want the whole thing, obviously not this one because it doesn't have a sticker, but I will be grabbing this one. So let me keep looking around, see if they have them in any other sections. Alright guys, so here is yet another section. This is obviously a whole Teen Titans section, and here there are some more of them. Looks like at least 3 sets, and again, there is the White Raven. Went through them, no chases. I asked, they haven't received any in any of the boxes, or at least that's what they told me. So I'll still be on the lookout for those, but I'm not collecting the whole wave. I just wanted the White Raven because obviously she's the Toys R Us exclusive. The other ones are first to market, so yeah, Toys R Us can go first, but they will be available pretty much everywhere else. So since I don't really collect Dorbz, I just wanted the White Raven because she looks really cool and she's an exclusive to Toys R Us.
Alright guys, so how crazy was that? I go from not seeing any White Ravens at all in the wild to seeing, what, 7 or 8? There was at least 3 complete sets in that one aisle at the second time that I showed you. And then the first aisle that I was at, there was at least 4 or 5 complete sets. So that's 1 Raven per set. So yeah, that's about 7 or 8. So obviously I went ahead and picked one up. I'll show it to you guys at the end of the video with the other pops that I picked up. So that was really awesome. I was talking to the guy. He said he had just restocked them. No chase. He didn't see any in the box or anything like that. He wasn't really sure what I was talking about, so I described it to him. I said they're different colors and they have a chase sticker on them. He says no, they didn't have any. So again, I'm pretty happy because I found the White Raven, which is the one that I was looking for. Obviously the chases would have been the cherry on top, but I'll continue to look around for them. Like I said, I don't actively collect Dorbz, but it would be really cool to find whether a Dorbz or a pop chase in the wild, because I don't own one, and I know they're pretty exclusive. So I am actually on my way to Target now. Again, I'm gonna look to see if the myth of the restocks of the Zura Batman are true. I'm not sure if even if it is, how readily accessible they would be if they would be put out on the floor and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people collect them, a lot of employees collect them, and they know what they're worth, and they know how hard they are to find and stuff like that. So hopefully they'll put them out, and it'll be fair game for everybody. But if not, again, I don't know how true the rumors were, so we'll see once we get there.
Alright guys, so here is the pop aisle. I don't know if you guys can tell, but as far as for my area, these are definitely restocked. So I'm going to be looking through those, so I'll have to use both hands, so I'll put the camera away. But before that, I wanted to show you guys this. Normally they have these pop tees up here, and some of them are pretty cool, but check this one out. I think this one must be a new one, because I haven't seen it before. So I think I might actually be picking that one up, and check out this Nightwing one too. That one is really, really cool too. So I might pick up a couple of tees while I'm here, but let me go through these pops and I'll let you know if I find anything. Alright, so no luck. There's a lot of moving around because I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is way deep down in there, but nothing. I did find a couple that I put up here. So Jesus from The Walking Dead, this guy from Harry Potter, and Ash. I've seen the movies, I haven't seen the show, so I might pick up some of those, but I'm not sure. I'm still on the fence on those. Still really digging the t-shirts, so the Batman Beyond and the Nightwing one are really, really awesome, but I don't think I'm going to pick them up. I'm going to put them on my list, so if any of my family members want to get me anything, those would probably be really cool. I also have this one on there. I don't know why. This one's definitely attracted my attention, and then the Spider-Man one too. So you can never have enough t-shirts, especially when they're really cool like this, and they make really easy presents because they're already pretty much boxed up. All you have to do is wrap them up. But let me keep looking around and see if I see anything. Alright guys, this is the other section where they normally have pops. Again, this is by the games, and it's really funny that they have the Vault Boy, and I think that's Broker DeWitt there. But nothing in there. I already looked in there. But it looks like they really got it restocked because this section is usually pretty bare. There's one more section that I can check to see, so let me go ahead and go over there and see if they have anything. Alright, and this is the section by Star Wars. I always like checking this section because I am still looking for that young Anakin pop. For some reason, down here in South Florida, nobody's received it. I don't know what it is. I guess we're just so far south that we're the very last ones to get it, but nothing here. So I think that's going to be a bust for Target, for at least this one. I'll keep looking.
Alright guys, so I am sitting outside of Walgreens. I actually needed to come here to look for one of the errands that I was running, so I figured I'd go ahead and see what they have available. Now, I don't know if it's me or if you guys share the same sentiment, but it seems like now that we're into the holidays, towards the end of the year, Christmas and all that, a lot of the stores like Walgreens, and some of the other stores that normally carry exclusives aren't really carrying anything. I figured that towards the end of the year they would have kept at least one of their exclusives to kind of drive those sales into the stores. I know people are going to come in anyways looking for toys and looking for presents and things like that, but specifically Walgreens, that they carry so many Funko Pop exclusives, you'd figure that they would come out with something else. And I know they came out with the Miss Marvel and the Scarlet Spider-Man. Yeah, those were kind of like towards the end of November, but I figured maybe towards the end of December they would have at least come out with one more. And even those aren't as readily accessible. I mean, I ordered them through Walgreens online, and that's how I got mine, but I haven't come across any of them in my local Walgreens. So again, if you didn't order it and you were counting on them being in the stores, I don't know if where you guys are at you have seen them, but I haven't really seen them. So let me go in there and look around and see what they have and get the items that I actually came here to purchase.
Alright guys, so this is the toy aisle at Walgreens, and here are the pops. It's good to see that they did get restocked, because after that buy one get one free deal that they were doing, a lot of the ones in my area were completed. This guy's new. I don't do the WWE that much. I do have Bret Hart because I used to watch him when I was younger, but I haven't gotten into the line. But I'm gonna go look through here. One that I do see is this guy here, the Blue Ghost. I know the Pac-Man line has all the ghosts, but for the most part, if I'm not collecting a particular line, but there is one in that line that I do like, I might pick him up, and that is the Blue Ghost, just because he's different from all the other ones. All the other colors are, they have their own little expressions and stuff like that, but this is the Blue Ghost. So if he's in good condition, I might actually end up picking him up today. And let me go through these props and see if there's anything good back here. It looks like there's a lot of stock in there. So just pretty much all the Yodas and, you know, all the stuff that I already have. But I'm gonna look through these and see if I find anything good, and I'll let you guys know.
All right, guys, so no luck at Walgreens. Unfortunately, the Blue Ghost didn't have the best paint job, and, you know, again, he is a common, so I can pretty much find him in other places, but he's one of those that, you know, if it's the right time, the right place, I'll go ahead and pick him up, but he also has to have good paint job. Didn't find the other thing that I was actually looking for at Walgreens, so I'm probably gonna have to head out to yet another Walgreens. But I am on my way now to, where am I going? I think I'm gonna hit up a GameStop. Again, GameStop is one of those places that I kind of figured that they would have more exclusives towards the end of the holidays. They come out with a couple here and there. They came out with quite a few of them for Black Friday, and I think that's pretty much what happened, is that they kind of exhausted their exclusive line by bringing out so many on Black Friday that there wasn't anything really left over for the end of the year. So, but again, it's always good to go in there and see if you come across anything cool. So I am headed to GameStop, and I'll let you guys know when I get there. All right, so change of plans. I completely forgot that there's actually another Toys R Us on the way to GameStop. So I just pulled into the parking lot at this other Toys R Us. Again, I already found the White Raven that I was looking for. So for the most part, this is just gonna be seeing what I come across. It is very packed, so I'm just trying to find parking now. Again, the chase for the Teen Titan Dorbz would be what I would actually love to find, but those are looking like they're going to be impossible to find, specifically down here in my area, because like I mentioned, we're pretty much the last ones to get any other cool stuff. So I just pulled in. Let me go ahead and go into Toys R Us and see what we find.
All right, guys, so here is the Teen Titans section, or end cap. And again, as you guys can see, it looks like Toys R Us coordinated to put these out probably today, Saturday, seeing as it's technically the last weekend before Christmas, so they figured a lot of people are going to be coming out. So here is the White Raven, and they have pretty much the rest of the wave there, the rest of the line, but no chases. So since I already got her, I'll go ahead and continue to look, but again, they are available, so if anybody is looking for them, definitely go ahead and hit up your Toys R Us. I know yesterday I was at a Toys R Us and they didn't have any, and today they have quite a few.
All right, so I finally made it to GameStop. I had yet another stop that I had to do unplanned, so I went ahead and did that, and now I made it here to GameStop. I'm gonna go inside. Again, not really looking for anything in specific, you know, but it's always good to keep on checking the different places that you normally hunt on, because things can come out one day to the next, and if you aren't looking for it, it might surprise you. So let me go in there and see if they have anything good. All right, so I am all done at GameStop. I didn't record in there. For some reason, the GameStops in my area are very particular about letting you record in there. Every time that I've either asked or I've attempted to, they always ask me not to do it. And, you know, I don't want to upset anybody or anything like that. If they feel that they don't want me to do that in there, then that's perfectly fine with me. I can, you know, tell you guys beforehand and afterwards. All right, so besides that, I didn't really find anything that caught my eye. I found a couple pops that I have had on my list, but they're commons, and those are the Batman animated series, both Batman and Robin. If you guys caught one of my previous videos, I did pick up the Joker in that line, so I do want to pick up Batman and Robin. But again, they're common, so I don't need to pick them up right now. And probably if I wait long enough, I might be able to find them at either Toys R Us or Target, where they'll be a little bit cheaper. Unfortunately, GameStop still tends to charge a little bit more for their commons than you know, the other places. So it's good to go there to get their exclusives, but as far as commons go, if you wait long enough, you might be able to find them in other places. So I am continuing my running around trying to check off all the different things off of the lists for Christmas gifts. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna go end up now. I think I might go get some lunch. I'm a little hungry. I haven't eaten anything, so I'll do that, and then I'll tell you guys where I end up next. All right, so I'm all done with lunch. I ended up stopping at Taco Bell to get a couple of shredded chicken tacos. I just needed something to fill my stomach since I hadn't eaten in all day. I'm headed to Walgreens now. I've hit a couple Walgreens today because I'm actually looking for something there besides hunting for pops. Both of my boys decided that for Christmas, one of the things they wanted was a emoji chia pet. so I want to try and get the things that they want. So unfortunately, one of the Walgreens that I went to was sold out of them. The other one never received them, so I'm going to a third one that I believe I had seen them a couple weeks ago, so hopefully they will have those, and then I'll see if they have any pops that I need to get. So I'll see you guys when I get there.
Alright guys, toy aisle here at Walgreens. They were actually just restocking these, and I know I was just talking about how they never get down here. Here is Miss Marvel herself, Kamala Khan, and they have 3 of them. Unfortunately, some of the boxes are messed up. I already have them though, but it's pretty cool. They have a good selection. They have Macho Man, Hulk Hogan in the back there, and then I was saying that they were restocking it. Come over here, check this out. They also have Scarlet Spider, so some more Miss Marvels and some Scarlet Spiders there. So this is a really cool site, even though I already have them. I'm glad to see that they did make them down here, and again, it was wise for them to bring them out for the holidays. I think they were just kind of holding off to put them out, but nothing else that I really need, so on my way.
Alright, so I'm all done at Walgreens, and as you guys saw, it was really awesome to see that they just received the Kamala Khan or Miss Marvel and Scarlet Spider-Man, because again, I hadn't seen them in any of the other Walgreens that I had been to in the past couple weeks or even today. So that's really cool. So if you guys are looking for them, definitely check out Walgreens, because it looks like they are starting to get there, especially down here where they're so difficult to find. I also was able to find the Chia Pets that I was looking for. So again, I think they might have seen the commercial. This is what they wanted. So this is the emoji Chia Pet, which is the happy face one, and then this is the Ninja Turtles one, and again, one for each of them. So I know they're going to be very, very happy because they were asking for those, so they will be getting those for Christmas. All right, so this is pretty much the last place that I'm going to go to. I'm headed home, so stay tuned so I can show you guys some of the pops that I picked up earlier this week. All right guys, so I'm back home. Quick recap: I went out looking for the Toys R Us first to market Teen Titans Go Dorbz. Again, I wasn't looking for the whole line. I was just looking for the White Raven, which, as you guys saw, I was able to find, and here she is. Again, this is a Toys R Us exclusive, so you can only get her at Toys R Us. The other ones are first to market, which means Toys R Us is actually carrying them first, but later on they will be available at other retailers. So if you guys want her, you have to get her at Toys R Us. If you guys want to wait on the other ones, you can pretty much do that. But really, really cool pop. There she is. I just like the way that they made her, and especially because she's different from the other ones, that's why I went ahead and picked her up. Besides that, the Zur-En-Arrh Batman, obviously that must have just been people talking, because unfortunately I went to 2 or 3 different Targets today and nobody had them. What was really cool to see is that they were very heavily restocked on all their common pops, which is nice because again, Target is still charging fair prices, $8.99 for their pops, which is really awesome. So if you're looking for, you know, any type of comments or anything like that, and even some exclusives, again, you know, the Rey with the jacket was still available, Cassian Andor was still available. The only one that I couldn't find for some reason, again, it's young Anakin, and I don't understand why, because I think he came out before Rey did. But again, South Florida, we're the last ones to get anything, especially when it comes to exclusives. So there it is. You guys also saw that on Walgreens, I finally was able to see Scarlet Spider-Man and Kamala Khan or Miss Marvel. That was really cool to see them in the wild like that. Again, I had already ordered them because they're so hit and miss as far as the specialty stores down here, Walgreens with their exclusives and stuff like that, that I didn't want to take any chances, so I got them online. But, you know, if you guys are local, you can go ahead and pick them up at Walgreens now, so they are hitting South Florida. So besides that, I ended up picking up 2 pops earlier this week, so I wanted to show you guys those. The first one is one that I had already seen. I started collecting after this guy originally came out, but because the store recently opened right in my area, I went ahead and visited again and I picked them up. This is number 100 in the Marvel line, and it's the Box Lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Anti-Venom. So there he is, really, really cool. Now, I really like pops that are different from the normal ones. So obviously a glow-in-the-dark one is always going to attract me a little bit more. If it has something different to it, those are the ones that I want to get. So I know that Hot Topic recently re-released the regular Anti-Venom, so not the glow-in-the-dark one, and also Carnage right here. So I might end up picking up Carnage also. Hopefully they'll have some of those deals that Hot Topic does sometimes, and I can add them to the set. So this guy was really cool. So again, I did go ahead and visit that box lunch store that just opened down the street from where I live, or not down the street, but about 10 minutes away from where I live, and I went ahead and picked him up. Again, $10.50, so for an exclusive, that's a really good price. So that's one of the ones that I picked up. And then the other one is one that I was actually looking forward to seeing how he looked. And this is another exclusive. So this is number 110 in the Five Nights at Freddy's line. And this is the flocked version of Springtrap. So I'm trying to collect all the exclusives or different ones from the Five Nights at Freddy line. So obviously like the glow-in-the-dark ones and the shadow ones and stuff like that. So the flocked one is one that I definitely had to pick up, and it looks really, really cool. Again, he's different. He is not like the normal one. He's you know, furry and stuff like that. So I am still waiting for the Barnes & Noble exclusive flocked Freddy. So once he comes out, I will definitely be picking him up as well to add to the collection. But that is the flocked Springtrap, the GameStop exclusive. So picked him up as well. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the pickups that I did. So again, I'm still on the lookout for the chase, for the two chases from the Teen Titans Go line. That is the Robin and the Beast Boy. Again, I'm not heavily looking for them or actively looking for them. If I do come across them, then that would be really cool. Again, I've never come across a chase in the wild. I don't own any chases, so it would be really cool to grab one of those, or both of those for that matter. And then you guys heard me mention the young Anakin. I do want to pick him up as well. Again, he is an exclusive to Target, so you know, we'll see when that comes. But the one that I'm really, really looking forward to that I haven't seen and I'm really hunting for is the chromed Imperial Death Trooper. That one is going to be, as of now, the last one so I can round out my Rogue One collection. I haven't seen the movie yet. I know, blasphemy, but I will be seeing it in the near future. But if I can get him, that's going to collect my that's going to complete my whole Rogue One line, which would be really, really awesome. And again, I say as of now because knowing Funko, they'll probably release something, you know, in a month or something like that, seeing as the movie just came out. So there it is. That was my hunt for today. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.